Hello, guys and girls. I've been just thinking about, today earlier, just like a couple of hours ago. So I was in a store, in the store, in a grocery store, and yeah, I just happened to glance at some kind of protein bar, a candy bar, and I just noticed how much it cost and all that. And I know that it's the same with pretty much every kind of, healthy kind of food or drink or whatever that you can buy in a store. So that's what got me thinking. I've already been thinking about this before, and yeah, I've been writing about this actually also before, but I never made a video about it. So now it's a good occasion. So the thing is, yeah, all this talk, and that's what really gets me. I'm so fed up with this stuff. Everybody always now focused on being as healthy as possible, talking badly about sugar. Everything that has got sugar in it, like gluten and all that. Nonsense. Gluten-free diet. Ugh. But the problem is, people, all right, you can choose to be healthy, right? Eat healthy, but for, you better, goddamn be prepared to cough up, some extra bucks for it. That's what I'm really, you know, that's my point is that it's if you try to eat healthier, you usually have to, spend more money actually. That's the problem, people. That's the problem. And why do they do this? Why? It just has no really, has no sense, no, you know. Everybody is now, that's kind of the common perception or whatever that people don't eat very healthy, and think that they gotta get better at that. We keep getting fed or bombarded with this stuff. But at the same time, they're making it so goddamn tough to be healthier, to eat healthier. And not just that, not to mention how just a gym membership can really, cost quite a lot actually, or any kind of, maybe, I don't know, pool, to go to the pool, you gotta pay also and stuff like that, so the best way, I guess, if you don't have much money, what are you gonna do? You, yeah, there isn't much to do really. You don't have time to run every day, maybe, or either you don't have enough energy. If you have like 5 kids or whatever, or, if you have small children, for instance, when are you gonna go out for a run? Especially for single parents and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is just you know absurd. They are not making it easier for us to choose healthier drinks or healthier food because you gotta pay more than with a regular type food or drink, right? That's how it is here anyway. I don't know, I guess it is the same everywhere pretty much. And also then you start to think, what if this isn't really as healthy, this so-called health food that they are shoving down their noses, up their faces, and yeah, that's the another thing. And also, let's be honest, very often this healthy food doesn't really taste so well, as the unhealthy one. So, and then you have to think, am I ill? No. Am I do I have to like lose a lot of weight? No, not really. Only if you do have to, you are ill or have to lose a lot of weight or both. Then of course you have no choice but either don't eat at all, almost, or eat much less, or eat this health stuff, instead. Like whatever it is, grains, vegetables. I'm not talking about vegetables; they are not too expensive, yeah. Not all of them anyway. But this stuff like grain, cereals, these kind of fruit drinks, whatever, this, and these energy bars also, as they call them, they are really actually expensive. Like you get like a bar that is like this big, and it costs like like I think in U.S. dollars it would be like $3 actually, while you can get a much bigger one for like like one and a half, maybe half of that money, or I don't know, something like that, $2 something. So then you think, yeah, and the point is, an average person, what will they think? All right, I think this for instance, for first it costs less. Second, I know it tastes good. I know I will like that taste. While this one, I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe I will not like how it tastes, Because, often these, healthy kind of, you know, foods, they don't really have much taste, let's be honest. Not as the so-called unhealthy ones with sugar and all that in it. So, I mean, you know it by now. You gotta have sugar, you gotta have fat, you gotta have all that stuff to get a lot of taste, alright? You cannot get a lot of taste without it. Simple as that. And even worse with these sugar free sodas and stuff and drinks, they try to, substitute the sugar rush, the taste you get from sugar with stuff that is completely unhealthy, obviously. So that stuff is even less healthy than drinking sugar soda, right? Soda with sugar in it. Definitely, yeah, I would say so. So yeah, then so don't fall for this. It's a hoax. I feel this health fucking wave, whatever you call it, that has started like now has started a while ago. Yeah, really has. Probably at the same time that we started to write 2000 and whatever. Yeah, with this century it started for sure. Yeah, the World's Health sorry, Health Organization. They, I know, for instance, they chose um, to just cut down the size of certain candy bars, such as Snickers, because of children's health and obesity. Yeah, all right, but you forget one thing: it's not just kids that buy this; it's us adults. So why must we suffer because you want the children to stay as healthy and not obese, as possible? And so you better, introduce some kind of, this is for kids sneakers and this is the regular adult sneakers, right? And don't let a kid buy an adult sneaker. That's the best way you can do it. I mean, you cannot, let a kid buy it. So, yeah, of course, I know that would be kind of difficult to, make to enforce, but yeah, I mean, it's just so silly now. I mean, I'm an adult guy for crying out loud. If I want to kill myself with sugar and fat and whatever, what not salt, I'm gonna do it. If I want to die when I'm 60 and not 80, that's my choice, right? So, but the problem is, even if you wanna be at least 80 when you die, you have to, cough up extra money in order to eat really and drink as healthy as possible. Yeah, there are other ways. I'm not saying there are other ways. There are old fashioned. Just make your own juices, for instance, from oranges or whatever. You can do that, but yeah, even that can be costly if you're gonna be do that every day. Make your own. Then you have to buy a lot of fruit. For sure. But it's your own, everybody's own choice. But what my point with this video is why do they choose to make these health things, food and drinks so expensive? It shouldn't be that way because then you will not inspire as many people as possible to buy them, right? So yeah, that would be that in a nutshell. Yeah, I mean everybody in the end is gonna buy what they wanna buy. So yeah, all right. So I mean, unless you are very obese and your doctor tells you now you gotta lose a lot of weight, or unless you are dead in like 2 years, yeah, you're not gonna change your habits that much, right? That's how it is, yeah. All right. See you. Bye.